Hello everyone. Since we didn't manage to save the bird after numerous times, Radagast just threw up his hands and was like, you know, you're totally useless, go looking for Gollum instead. So we're back on our quest to find Gollum. We are now in the hills of Emyn, and this is a quest which only has one stage. And in order to beat this quest, what you have to do is you have to get 20 victory points. You have two locations already in the staging area, Amon Hen and Amon Chlau. Each of them has twice the number of players as their threat. So each is worth 4 threats. So we have an initial threat of 8 already that we need to beat. So that's going to be quite tough. I've not made any changes to the decks, so without further ado, I'm also playing in the semi-narrative mode, which means that I have given everybody 2 resources to begin with. What we need to do is, in order to win, we need to put 1 progress token on stage 1B, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we also have to get 20 victory points. Now each of these locations is worth 5 already, so we will be questing a lot. So let's see what we've got. First of all, we have the Steward of Gondor, which we're going to attach to Theodred straight away. And we're going to attach the favor of the lady to Eowyn, because obviously we want to quest like crazy. Now each of these locations has a really nasty effect. Amon Hen means you cannot play events, and when Amon Chlau is the active location, all attachments are treated as if their printed text boxes were blank. So let's see what we've got over here. We're going to bring in the Veteran Axe Hand and the Winged Guardian for good measure, just in case we're running into nasty creatures, because we will have to send almost everyone questing, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to quest for 1, 6, 7, 8 against a current threat of 8, and that's actually all we can do because we can't afford to do anything else. And we're going to give the 1 additional. Okay, when reveal treachery card, so we're going to activate Eleanor's ability, so this card is put away. Oh no, actually we are not, because we don't have such a high threat level. So the second one is 3, Emyn Muil. Forced. After traveling to the North Stair, move the top card of the encounter discard pile to the staging area. Resolve any when revealed effects on that card. So basically we have a threat of 11 against a total questing power of 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. So we gain 3 threat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to travel to the Northern Stair, which means we have to put the top card of the encounter discard pile to the staging area and resolve any when revealed effects on that card, which isn't too bad because nothing's going to happen because we don't have a threat of 35 or higher. And thus ends the first round. And now let's hope that we are going to get some really good cards. No, we don't. Okay, that's not good, because now what we really need are people who can help us quest. 30, 28. Everyone gets a resource. 3, 1. 1, 3, 5 altogether, and 2. So let's see. We have Faramir, who is going to assist us in our quest. We're going to also bring out first of all, we're going to bring out the Gondorian Spearman, and we're also going to attach the Dunedain mark to Legolas to give him a little more oomph. Yes, and we're going to keep the rest. We're not going to do anything with the rest. What we are going to do is we're going to bring out the Galadrim's greeting, because we really need to reduce our threat, and everyone gets to reduce their threat by 2. And we are also going to attach the ancient Matham to the North Stair. And we're also going to use the Dwarven Tomb to return the Galadrim's greeting back to our hand. Very good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to quest again for 1, 2, 7. Yeah. 8. And then Faramir is going to exhaust. No, actually we're going to, yeah, well, let's see. Eastern Crows get 1 wound and die immediately, but they get Surge. When revealed, they get shuffled back. The when revealed effect is cancelled by Eleanor, because we do not want to increase our threat. And the final card is the Dol Guldur Beastmaster for the threat of 2. When revealed, no, nothing. Okay, so basically we have a threat of 10 against 8, 9, 10, 11. So we okay, no. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 against 10. Okay, we're going to sacrifice a card. We're going to sacrifice Faramir. And here we're going to sacrifice the Miner of the Iron Hills, so that we get 1 progress token. Okay, was that right now? 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 against 10. Okay, good. So we are going to attack the Dol Guldur Beastmaster. I'm going to bring him down here. We're going to defend with the Gondorian Spearman, which means he gets an automatic wound. Oh, good. Defending player chooses and returns 1 exhausted ally he controls to its owner's hand. Well, we don't have any because this one is defending. Unless this means that I have to take this undefendedly, which I can do. So then somebody takes 2 wounds, and that someone is going to be Talon. And then Legolas is going to attack back together with the veteran axe hand for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 against 1. So he's dead. But this also means that we have our first and only progress token actually that we require to solve this quest. So now we only need 20 victory points. So everyone increases their threat by 1. Everyone refreshes. First player changes. Everyone gets a resource. And in the case of Theodred, that's 3 resources. No, Faramir doesn't get one. 1 and 1. And we draw 1 card. Northern Tracker. That is... Did he actually give this to anyone? No, he didn't, did he? Yeah, we're not going to do anything over here just now. And over here we are going to play Rumour from the Earth to see the next card, the Northern Staircase. That's fine. Since we had to take him back, we're going to bring him out again. Yeah, and that's all we're going to do. So we're going to quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 against 8 against 11 against 11. So we're going to use our friend Faramir. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 10 against 11. No, we will just take this as threat 30. Okay, everyone refreshes. So everyone gets a resource, and now we can finally get cracking because we're getting a little behind here. So we're bringing out the Northern... Actually, no. First of all, we're going to play... Campfire Tales, so we all get to draw an additional card. It's most important. Then we are going to attach a burning brand to Denethor, and we're also going to heal Tarlin. And we're going to bring out 1 more ally. Okay, over here we are going to bring out the Northern Tracker for 4. And that's all we are going to do for now. And let's start the questing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 against 8, 10, 12, 15. Yeah, we have to take 3 threat. There is no way around it. Okay, no when revealed effects. Everyone refreshes. Everyone increases their threat by 1. First player changes. Everyone draws a card. And everyone gets a resource. 1, 1, 1. One. Let's see. Everyone reduces their threat by 2. We're going to play Gandalf. And we're going to reduce our threat by 5 more. And we're going to quest for 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 12. 12. Each of these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Faramir is going to, oh yeah, and Denethor is also going to, so it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And we get an enemy and we get a treachery card, which we're going to immediately, no, we're not going to cancel because it doesn't do anything. So here we're going to give him a, oh, doomed 2, okay. Threat goes up by 2. Threat goes up by 2. So we have 2, 3, 5, 8, 16 against 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So whew, we're lucky enough that we put 1 progress token on our northern staircase. We're going to bring down the Orc Horse Thieves. We are going to... Oh my god, they're really strong now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For each location in the staging area, they get +1 to hit. Okay, but that's okay. So the Horse Thieves will be fighting against the Gondorian Spearmen, who gives them an immediate hit. No, oh yes, there is a shadow effect. After this attack resolves, return attacking enemy to the staging area. That is a terrible effect. And I can't do anything against it. Okay. So we're going to... Okay, so it means we can't do any damage. This attack resolves. Okay, so I can't really attack him. Okay. Well, that was an interesting experience, I guess. But what we're going to do is we're going to immediately play Valiant Sacrifice, because we just lost an enemy, we just lost an ally. And we draw 2 cards over here. Ooh, nice. A Forest Snare plus a Gondorian Spearman. Okay, so Gandalf leaves play. Everyone readies. Threat goes up by 1. Oops, everyone draws a card. Good. Everyone gets a resource. 2, 2, 2, 2, 6, 1. And here we are going to have the Gondorian Spearman. And we are going to quest again. First of all with Tharlin for 1. No, actually first we're going to send a Northern Tracker to remove several of these terrible locations in the staging area. So by sending him, all these go away. The question is, do I actually have to travel to them to explore them? Well, yeah, I suppose, since they are explored, they add to my victory point display. And I need to get 20. So at the moment I have 5. We'll put this over here. Then we're going to keep questing for 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. A treachery card, which we will immediately cancel. And another treachery card. Okay, this one we can't cancel, so everyone takes damage. They go away. That is unfortunate. So we're going to check. We have 8, 11 in the staging area. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Going to use him. 10, 11, 12 against 11. So we finally explored this location as well, the Northern Stair. And the first player gets to draw 3 cards, which is more than welcome. Very good. And we are now going to... Do we have any events we would like to play? Not really. So we're going to play to travel to Amon Hen. So we're now going to attack the Orc Horse thieves. Again, the Gondorian Spearman is going to defend. There is no shadow effect. He dies, but as he's the defender, he deals 1 damage immediately. They attack for 2, but that doesn't matter, he's dead anyway. So now Legolas is going to hit back for 4. And he's going to be joined by 2 veteran axe hands for 4. So that's 4, 8. Against 2 is 6. So the Orc Horse thieves are dead. And we also immediately put 2 explore tokens on our quest. That doesn't really make any difference just now, because obviously he doesn't really need any more than just the 1, but And we don't know if there are no cards in there that might actually ask us to remove quest tokens from the quest, and we don't want this to happen. Okie dokie, so 36 and 28. Everyone draws a card. Everyone gets a resource. Oh, sorry, she needs 3 because he would have given her his resource. 3, and she gets 1, and Talin gets 3, and he gets 1. No, actually, yeah, 1, and he gets 1 as well. So let's see. We are going to play a Lorien Guide for 3. We're going to attach an Ancient Mathem to Emyn Hen, and that's as much as we would like to do over here, or as much as we can do over here. We are going to bring out another ally, and that's all we're going to do. And we're going to quest for 1, and this means we add 1 point to the location that is active, 1 point for the northern tracker to the location in the staging area, 1, 1. Okay, so let's see. And Talin, of course, goes as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 against 4, 6, 8. And we're going to activate Faramir to give us 9, 10, 11, 12. So we add 1 to this and 3 spill over onto the quest. Emyn Hen goes into our victory display. The Ancient Mathem triggers, and the first player draws 3 cards. Very good. And we're going to, Rauros Falls. While Rauros Falls is the active location, all characters must commit the current quest during the quest phase. All characters must commit to the current quest during the quest phase. All characters. That's... I don't know if I like this. What have we got here? If we bring the Lorien Guide out, which we can't. Yeah, we're not going to do anything. We're not going to travel, but we're going to take the Dol Guldur Beastmaster. And he's going to take on one of the veteran axe hands. No shadow effect. Veteran axe hand dies. And we're going to hit back with Legolas for 4, 6. Oh, sorry, he would have gotten a wound. 6. Which is enough to kill him. And we're at the end of the round. And everyone refreshes. Everyone gets a resource. Everyone draws a card, brings up their threat. So yeah, we're going to attach Celebrian Stone to Eowyn. We're going to invite Haldir of Lorien to join us in our quest. Yeah, and that's as much as we're going to do. And we're going to quest again for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 12. 12. And each location in the staging area gets 1 point, which means that Amon Chlau is now fully explored and goes to the victory display. So we're having 12 against treachery, which we cancel. Oh, when revealed, remove 1 progress token from each location in play, then discard the top of each. Actually, just in case we're going to actually do this, discard top card, discard top card. Very good. Crows dead. So, we have how many victory points? 5, 10, 16, 18. So we just basically need 2 more. Yeah, we are going to travel to the Raudos Falls. This means we have to commit everyone to questing. But if we do, this actually means we will win. Now that's an odd quest, really. Well, yeah, resources everywhere. 6, 1, 2, 2, 2, 5. Okay, everyone quests. I'm not gonna exhaust anyone because that's pretty much everybody. So, treachery. Remove 1. Oh, sorry. Everyone quests. So, this one gets 1 progress token. We now need to remove 1 progress token. Everybody sacrifices their top card. And East Wall of Rohan, 4. Now we've just won because we've just explored the Raudos Falls. And this brings us to 3, 8, 13, 16, 19, 21 victory points. That's an interesting quest, which I'm not so sure if I like it because it's, yeah, I suppose maybe my deck is too strong. That could be it. But yeah, it was nice. I hope you enjoyed it. And next up we will be visiting the Dead Marshes. So that's all from Middle Earth for today. Like I said, this is an interesting quest in terms of it's very different from other quests. It's really exploration heavy, but different from the journey along the Anduin because you don't have this quick build up of enemies and locations in the staging area, since you only ever draw one per person. But of course, one per player I should say, but of course some of these locations are quite annoying. So yeah, that was the Emyn, the Hills of Emyn Muil for you. And yeah, I wish you a lovely Saturday.